Chapter 71. Sarenfe's Vigil. Night blanketed the Welsh hills in a soft, endless hush. Sarenfe soared high above the patchwork landscape, her wings catching the moonlight as she traced invisible lines over the sleeping countryside. The air was crisp and cold against her scales, full of a wild magic that tugged at the oldest part of her soul. She felt the pulse of the Soulbound, her connection to Decima thrum like a distant heartbeat, always present, never silent. But tonight she needed space. She needed to remember who she was outside the human world. Beneath her, the Vale of Glamorgan lay silver and shadowed, marked with standing stones and ancient scars left by battles long forgotten. She dipped lower, circling toward a hidden hollow at the edge of a dense wood, where thorn and stone twisted together in patterns, older than the witches' council itself. Runes glimmered faintly across the ground, visible only to dragon eyes, warning away intruders. Sometimes the runes flickered as if restless, hinting at old spells that still held some power. She landed softly, wings folding with a gentle shudder, and surveyed the sanctuary, a place where dragons came to breathe, remember, and sometimes to plot. The air here was thick with the scent of ash, moss, and old magic. Whispered legends said that once, long before the council, all dragons could change shape at will, and gathered here under moonlight to share secrets and warnings. She wasn't alone. 2 dragons already waited by the largest boulder, one with midnight blue scales, the other red as burning coals. As Sarenfe approached, their bodies shimmered, blurred, and shifted. In their place now stood 2 human forms, a woman with a mane of ember hair and a man with sharp, angular features, eyes glinting with unspoken power. Their transformation was effortless, practiced, a magic she longed for but could not yet grasp. The woman offered a nod, her voice soft but edged with authority. "Sarenfe, still bound, I see. Has your witch made progress?" Sarenfe let a plume of smoke curl from her nostrils, masking her envy. "For now. The spell holds, tighter every day. Decima is searching for the vault. She believes she can break it. Deep down, hope tangled with fear. If Decima failed, would she ever be free?" The man studied her with an intensity only dragons could muster, his gaze flicking to the runes underfoot. Some bonds are there for a reason. Shifting too soon can draw more than attention. It can wake things best left sleeping. "I have seen what happens when young dragons break their chains too quickly." The woman gave a sly smile. Too many teeth for a true human. "But the old magic is weakening, all across Wales. The vault stirs. When it opens, even the oldest chains will break. Are you ready for what that means? You may find freedom, but the world will change." Sarenfe flexed her talons into the earth. "I dream of it, but I don't trust it. Power that comes without price is a lie." She wondered what she would become, what she would lose if the spell shattered. The man's form flickered, as if he wore his human shape like a thin disguise. Not all dragons will use that freedom wisely. Some have waited centuries for the chance to settle old scores, with witches, with humans, even with their own kind. The council will not be idle. A wind stirred through the hollow, carrying the faint echo of distant wings. Another dragon, somewhere out of sight. Sarenfe's chest tightened. "I won't be like them. My bond is different. I serve by choice, not out of hunger for revenge." The ember-haired woman crouched by the stones, tracing a rune with her finger. "Then be careful. The vault's magic won't just unbind you. It will change everything. The world above isn't ready for dragons to walk as humans again. Too many remember the wars. Too many would see us destroyed if we reveal ourselves too soon." Silence settled, heavy and uneasy. Sarenfe watched the others, wishing for a moment she could step out of her scales, walk beside them unseen. She imagined Decima's voice, warm with hope, urging her not to give up. The spell felt like an old wound, aching but not fatal. Not yet. A distant owl called through the trees, and for a heartbeat Sarenfe was a hatchling again, hiding beneath her mother's wing, listening to stories of glory and loss. Now, she was the one carrying the burden of her kind's future. She realized with a sudden chill that her choice would ripple through all dragonkind. Finally, the blue-scaled man, now more shadow than flesh, spoke. "You should return. The bond will call you back. When the vault opens, you must choose, stay hidden, or step into the world as something new. And if you choose wrong, not even your witch may be able to save you." Sarenfe spread her wings, the longing sharp and bittersweet. "I'll be ready. I have to be." The woman's eyes caught the moonlight, reflecting a future full of danger and possibility. Tell your witch the old world is waking. Tell her not all dragons wish to be free, but some will do anything to see the chains fall. With a final, aching look at the sanctuary, Sarenfe leapt skyward. The night air wrapped around her as she climbed, the hope of freedom burning in her chest, chased by the fear of what might come with it. The wind howled past, carrying her back toward Decima and the fate waiting in the vault. As the land below whispered secrets only dragons could hear, she flew fast, back toward the edge of the world she knew, the edge of everything about to change.